Hello everybody, welcome to the Interact section of the course, our final section. In this unit we're going to go over the different ways you can interact with and engage with your online students. That's usually the most unfamiliar territory for folks, especially coming from face to face, is figuring out how to keep that connection alive and going with students who are at a distance and who are, for the most part, participating asynchronously. So the learning module for this unit, we're going to spend a lot of time talking about strategies and tools that you can use to keep that going, that engagement going in your course, and also ways that you can guide your students through the class, similar to how you would in a classroom, through things like a course welcome, learning how to record videos and post them up on your site for students to be able to watch, both for lectures but also just for sort of guidance and providing insight, kind of like we do at the beginning of our different units of our course. And then we'll talk also about the levels of interaction with student to student interaction, student to content interaction, as well as student to instructor interaction. We'll talk a little bit more about what each of those mean and how you can make sure that you're working at every level. For the assignments this week, we have two. The first one is humanizing your unit, and to begin, you'll work on that final column of the unit design guide that we started in the design section of the course, where you'll take inventory of the different levels of interaction happening in your course, and then you'll go execute that in your site by building a course welcome and using some of the tools we'll talk about this week to add those humanizing elements and those interactive elements throughout the unit. And then for our last activity, we're going to have a voice thread discussion around the levels of interaction, where you will share with the rest of the class what your interaction plan is that you worked on in the humanizing assignment, and then let us know what you did in your class to add interactive elements, as well as respond to a few prompts that we've put forward in there. You'll also be able to listen to what everyone else has said and what everybody else's interaction plans are, so you may even find some inspiration there based on what you hear from your peers. And now finally, once you've completed both of those activities, a new folder will show up at the top of the page called Congratulations. So again, this won't show up until after you submit, where you'll find some parting advice for your online teaching journey, as well as some follow-up resources that will help you along the way. So that's all from us for now. If you have any questions along the way completing this week's work, of course, feel free to post them to the Ask Questions Here forum. Have a great week, everyone.